What is up, XRP community? Happy Thanksgiving. And sorry if I sound a bit congested. I actually came down with some sickness. I actually have to skip Thanksgiving today. So I thought I would try and make a video. We'll see if I can get through this. So let's just hop right into it. Bank of America to partner with Ripple for ODL services after XRP lawsuit finishes. We've seen a lot of tracks with XRP, Ripple, and Bank of America in the past. And keep in mind, guys, Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett's fund is super bullish on Bank of America. So maybe it could have something to do with this. Brad Garlinghouse made it clear that they're ready to settle with the SEC as long as they can get clarity on XRP. So we need clarity. I asked him if American companies were waiting on the sidelines to jump in the game once clarity happens. He said absolutely. He specifically said Bank of America is a huge partner of Ripple, like I was saying earlier. And he said Bank of America stands to gain really big when the settlement happens because Bank of America is going to have a huge competitive advantage over their competitors. I say this all the time. Banks are about money. All business is about money. If you can save a business money, they're going to use that solution, right? Assuming it's legal and their general counsel says it's okay. Bank of America is already set up to use this, right? And Brad is very bullish on Bank of America. Back in 2020, Ripple Labs also named Bank of America as a key member of its global payments network, said Julie Harris, Bank of America head of global banking at the time. It's about you as a client and the infrastructure you have and the ability for us to integrate, whether that's with platforms and capabilities that we built or partnerships that we have with the likes of Ripple or Swift. If you guys like this content, give your boy a like. I'm struggling over here. I really didn't want to get out of bed, but I'm putting this video out for y'all, so just hit the like button. That's all I ask. In this, NFTs, I think, are a lot of BS. You have these Bored Ape Yacht Club pictures that cost $60,000. Justin Bieber bought one for $1 million. But NFTs have real utility. They are infallible ownership. NFTs prove ownership. And Ripple is working with some companies to solve real-world problems in real estate. Imagine a future where you buy a property and that NFT is transferred to you when you purchase it. Right now, all those documents, they're physical. And in a future world where everything's digitized, NFTs will have a lot of use case for something like this, as well as art, season tickets, carbon credits, etc. Genesis, guys, people are saying, is the bear market over? Personally, I'm just a guy on the internet. I have no idea. But I think the Black Swan event has yet to happen. A Black Swan event is something that happens that was not predicted. It was kind of an outlier event. A lot of people said FTX was that Black Swan event. I think we're going to see another big meltdown. That's going to bring Bitcoin to that 11K range. Talking about XRP and decentralization. A lot of people say, oh, XRP, it's not decentralized, it's the banker's coin. Well, let's talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum's decentralization. As of today, 4 mining groups currently control 58% of the Bitcoin hash network, okay? In Ethereum, 3 miners account for 57%. Further, 80% of Bitcoin mining is centralized in China, despite the country's ban on digital assets. On the flip side, Ripple requires 80% of validators on the entire network over a 2-week period to continuously support a change before it's applied. Of the approximately 150 validators, Ripple runs only 10. So when it comes to centralization, you could very much make the argument that XRP is much more decentralized. And guys, look at all these events I'm about to show you. It's very ironic that traditional finance, I don't believe in coincidences, but JP Morgan is registering for a trademark in a crypto wallet. Mike Conduis, US PTO licensed trademark attorney, tweeted that the approval meant JP Morgan would now provide virtual currency transfer and exchange, crypto payment processing, virtual checking accounts, and financial services. JP Morgan has officially registered and patented the JP Morgan wallet. They couldn't come up with a better name. This new enrollment will see the legacy bank offer crypto and Bitcoin services. India rolling out their CBDC. This is from 2 weeks ago, right? Bank of Japan rolling out their CBDC 4 hours ago, right? And all of this is happening when Bitcoin is just in the gutter. FTX is having a big meltdown. People are saying it's not a crypto winter, it's a crypto extinction. But keep in mind, guys, the previous bear markets for Bitcoin, the price went down even more. So it's normal to think that Bitcoin has not bottomed out because every bull bear run before, Bitcoin has dipped more than it's dipped now. And XRP Ripple is going to be a household name. All right, listen to this clip.
And there was another frivolous lawsuit of Ripple Labs by the U.S. government. It's, David, just to slow them down.
They're just kicking the can down the road. They're just slowing the pace. Because
the banksters are not ready. And I'm going to make a bold comment, and it's just in my own vernacular. The banksters are good at fraud and murder. They're not good at software engineering.
Yeah.
Okay, there are lots of precedents. Like Neil Canaan was murdered and replaced. He was all about the old bonds.
Not to get a conspiracy theory going, but you guys know John F. Kennedy and President Abraham Lincoln. You know what happened right before they were quote unquote assassinated? They both tried to create new currencies. Look into that. Before JFK was assassinated, before Abraham Lincoln was assassinated, what did they both do? They tried to make a new currency. And the people at the top who cannot be named to control the money never want that to happen.
The gold-backed bonds, they murder people left and right. They actually murdered somebody, a source of mine, they murdered a close friend of his in Europe. And it really shook up my friend. The banksters sued XRP and Ripple Labs in order to buy time, not so much to hold them back as to, well, it's two motives. One, to hold back the development of the Ripple Labs, but it didn't work because they're still working. And the other motive is to buy time in order for the banksters to develop something in a similar manner with the intellectual property so that they can match Ripple and say, we've got our own Ripple, we don't need your Ripple, but they failed. And now they're saying, we need your Ripple. We're going to make a deal with you. We're going to have a timetable. We're going to have a schedule. It's going to be 18 to 24 months. We've got a span of time, and it is our accord. It's proof that the banksters failed in developing a similar system to XRP, and the same thing happened with Reggie Middleton. They failed in developing the building blocks for the digital financial structures that include banks and bond markets and stock market. It's the whole works.
So in the sense.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If you want $41 for free, guaranteed, sign up with Webull, links in the video description below, and deposit just a penny, and you can get $30 up to $15,000 in free stocks. Typically, you only get $30 to $400, but all you have to do is deposit a penny, withdraw the stocks, sell the stocks, do whatever you want, but don't miss out on this offer because it does end soon. A free $40. All right, links in the video description below. Have a great Thanksgiving. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families.